New Year's resolutions work. The science is clear, with some studies showing that they are 10 times more effective than goals made at other times of the year. Despite that relative success though, most resolutions still quote-unquote fail. Today, I'm going to tell you what not to do when you are setting your resolutions to make sure that you can enact an actual lasting change in your life. There are 3 major roadblocks that people put in their own way when making and acting on New Year's resolutions. And our first don't of the day is don't overwhelm yourself. Your resolutions should be achievable. It should be something you can workably make room for in your day-to-day life, not a habit that you have in some ideal world. People love setting stretch goals thinking that will motivate them further, when in reality, it can make it easier to just accept failure and quit. A resolution should be something that you know you can do, an incremental change that you can just keep building on to better yourself. If you don't go to the gym at all, trying to kick it up to 6 times a week will never work. You'll get overwhelmed so easily, but you can definitely say, I'll go 1 time a week. And then maybe at some point you'll build up to 2 times a week, and you see where it goes from there. The second don't is don't give up when you fail. Now, you might be thinking, I thought the point of this video was how not to fail at my resolutions. But the truth is, nobody is infallible. You will at some point be tempted by a cigarette or a bag of chips, or you might not be able to go to the gym or meditate on a certain day. That's fine, and it happens to literally everyone. The worst thing that could happen from a slip up in your resolution is accepting that it was a failure, your resolution is done, and we're gonna wait 11 months and run it back next January. Your resolutions should come from a place of commitment to yourself, which means even when you get knocked off the horse, which statistically you will, you get back on. This brings us to our third don't. Don't make it hard for yourself. Achieving your resolutions is not a battle to see how much willpower and self-control you have. Science tells us that the most successful goal setters are the ones who facilitate their desired changes. If you want to stop snacking, testing yourself by having chips and candy on the counter and trying to ignore it is doing yourself a disservice. Lots of people think they need to tough it out and overpower their old self when building a new habit. It is much easier to just create an environment where your new behavior is facilitated. Making it hard for yourself is the worst thing you can do when you're trying to achieve something, because you don't have unlimited willpower. No one does. So we have don't overwhelm yourself, don't give up when you fail, and don't make it hard for yourself. These 3 don'ts give you a realistic path to actually enacting change in your life with your resolutions. I hope that these help you make your goals a reality in this coming year, whatever year you're watching this in. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching. Peace.